So one thing I'm going to do is basically how much money can you save from eating out a month. So let's go through, like, I call it like there's like three different things. So the first thing is like I call it noodles. So basically like basics. Then you've got ready meals, and then you've got like takeaways. So I'm going to show you like how much money you can actually save with these three different levels. So for example, your average noodles is about 150, and then your average ready meal today is about, I'll call it about 450, and then takeaways on average we've just eaten about £15. So if we said, for example, over 20, let's call it 20 shifts, that's about, so 10, that's about £30, right? And I'm trying to show you like how much money you can actually save by cutting back on how much money you actually spend. So this is about 90, and this is about £180. So what I'm saying is, let's see. So no, that's actually a little higher. So so 15. That's right. That's actually close to 300. So what I'm saying is, right, if you think about it, if you went from here to here, that's about £210 you just saved. Now, being a complete tight arse, you would, if you went from here to here, you'd be then saving another, £60 a month, or going from here to here, it's actually nearly about £270. So that's, and keep in mind this is per month. And basically look at it and go, like, what do I think? Well, it does show, like, on the lowest end, it's 360 a year, and then here it's about £1,080, and then here it's about £3,600. So you begin to see how much money you're actually saving per year between the three different levels. It gets a lot of money when you actually think about it. So that's what I'm saying. So this is like level 1, level 2, and level 3. So this actually does show like how much money people are actually spending, like ramen noodles, having ready meals every single shift for 20 shifts, and then on top of that, if you had a takeaway every single shift for a whole year, this is how much money you're spending. You know what I mean? So like, if you think about it, even if you just cut out the takeaways, like just going doing the ready meals, you save enough money to even go on a holiday. So that's how much money you're actually saving. And it's the same way here as well. Like here, that's almost like £700 you'd be saving. So like you could easily go on like a cheap just a cheap like Blackpool holiday for like £700, based on how much, and you could also, that means you could actually, with that money you're saving, you could actually go on a holiday per year for how much money you're actually saving. Now obviously this is quite low, doing this like all the time. I don't like, if you're like short on money, it's a good idea to use this method to actually save money, but at the same time, not all the time, because it can be a little bit unhealthy. So sometimes like buying a ready meal ever so often is not a big deal. But anyway, I hope you find this useful.